Hi everyone, welcome to Germany on a crisp October morning. We're here today to visit our office in Langen, Germany. I'll be taking you with us, visiting some of our customers, visiting some of the salespeople and staff we have. It's really about servicing the needs here for the European market, bringing out traditional Ayurvedic ingredients, probiotics and enzymes, so that the consumers here in Europe have a better choice for their health benefits.
Successfully building an ingredient business for the global market is about more than numbers. It's about cultivating and supporting long-term relationships with customers. Employing a committed, knowledgeable team and delivering consistently on regional needs generates powerful customer relationships and loyalty. In the European Union, Sabinsa bases their operation within the international commerce capital, Frankfurt, Germany. International supply chains produce unique challenges, with specification needs varying in different markets.
So in the United States, when we started out in the late 80s, early 90s, the types of products that we brought on board were well beyond the traditional setup, right? We didn't just deliver powders, we standardized those powders. Then of course DISHA came along and FDA was getting involved. And those practices became the standard. They became the norm. When we stepped into Europe and even to Japan, they were pretty advanced economies that looked at the products very differently than how we viewed it in the US. But what we learned was we couldn't simply take a product that we produced for the United States and bring it to Europe or Japan. Part of this was not just a regulatory issue in terms of documentation, that's what everybody thinks about first, but even the way the product is made. For example, if curcumin was made with ethanol, some regulatory agencies would say, well, we don't allow that, we want methanol. We own the manufacturing back in India to allow us to change a solvent, change a process, to give a completely different flowchart to the same product, but make it available throughout the world.
Creating powerful partnerships internationally is critical to delivering on customer promises. In Germany, Myvalide serves as a long-time distributor of Sabinsa's botanical ingredients in the EU. Dr. Jürgen Leideck speaks to the importance to the European market of blending traditional knowledge and science-backed results from botanical ingredients.
Was für mich eigentlich die Sabinsa Produktpalette ausmacht und auch die Vorgehensweise von Sabinsa ist eigentlich die Kombination des wissenschaftlichen Ausarbeitung dieser Produkte, den wissenschaftlichen Hintergrund, ja, die Studien kombiniert mit der Tradition. Ja. Das ist eigentlich ein wichtiger Aspekt und das ist ein ganz anderes Auftreten, wenn wir auf den Kunden zugehen können und sagen, wir haben nicht nur einen Kurkuma-Longa-Extrakt, wir haben ein Produkt, das Citri-Komplex und das ist untersucht bezüglich der Bioverfügbarkeit. Ja. Das ist untersucht mit vielen Studien bezüglich der antitumoralen Wirkung etc. Das ist natürlich ein ganz anderes Auftreten in diesem Moment. Ja.
Dr. Umar Jan, Resident Director of Sabinsa Europe, addresses Sabinsa's ability to customize solutions throughout Europe.
In Denmark, for example, there is every product which comes inside the Danish territory, the concentration of active should not be more than 50%. So for these member states, we are able to then provide a particular custom specific products which comply to their territories. So all this we sit down with our team and say like, okay, how are we going to really make a particular set of goods for these countries, and a responsiveness is there and we are able to then deliver as per their requirements.
Sabinsa's European Union team's commitment to customer relationships and excitement about company growth run as deeply as their dedication to process and customization.
It's a good feeling to see you develop a connection with the customer, and the customer is starting to think more than he was thinking in the beginning. He was only thinking for one product, and afterwards you build a base, he's buying 5 products.
We are growing very, very fast now. I think it's because of the brand and the product that we sell, the good ones. So a lot of people, our sales are very good because of that, the name of the products and their quality.
We have been collaborating within India with different states, and the garments, and we are also taking part in the reforestation activities. We just started reforestation activities of Pterocarpus in Madhya Pradesh, is one of them in the central India. We have a responsibility towards the nature as well. While the nature gives us a lot of resources, but as a company, we take this responsibility that we had to give back nature as well, because that is very important for the sustainability.
Spanning global markets, Sabinsa takes its specialization know-how around the globe to Japan.
And now, here we are in Tokyo, Japan, visiting with our Sabinsa Japan office and visiting with some of those wonderful customers and clients that we've built some unique relationships and partnerships with over the many years we've been here. This is a wonderful opportunity to meet some of them and experience Japan. Welcome. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Understanding the Japanese market means understanding the Japanese. Srilal M.M., Sabinsa Director, Japan, speaks about the uniqueness of the Japanese market, how opportunity presents itself within the challenges, and the power of building relationships and loyalty.
Japanese market is very different, very unique, and very different from other side. In Japan, price is not a problem. The quality, the Japanese people, Japan, the quality, anything and everything, there is a quality. Some of the customers, they wanted to see the cultivation. We take them to the farming field. So there is nothing more to be explained. Seeing is believing. So these are the benefits of Sabinsa, advantages of working with Sabinsa. The traceability is a very important factor in Japanese market. 日本で仕事するために日本人とそんな仲良くしないとビジネスとか何もできないですよ。友達とかご飯に行ったりとか飲みに行ったりとか一緒にご飯とかお酒飲む時にも同じ一緒に遊ばないと。
George and Oliver, a manufacturer of personal care products and nutrition supplements, is one of the many manufacturers that Sabinsa has built a strong relationship with over time. Addressing customization requirements, they talk about Sabinsa's responsiveness.
なおかつこちらの欲しいものをきちんと聞いてくださって、カスタマイズをしてくださるっていうものがあったと。でなおかつあとはそのグルテンについては欧米を中心にやはりだんだんセンシティブな話になってきてるんで、グルテンを使わないものっていうので今お米を使ったエンザイムっていうのを作っていただいていると。そこの製品の機能に関しては先日もいろいろとフィードバックをさせていただいてで要望も聞いていただいているように非常にフレキシブルに動いていただいているというので非常に重要なパートナーです。
Equally critical to meeting Japanese standards are committed relationships with the contract partners. We spoke with Soichiro Matsumoto, Chairman and CEO of Sunsho Pharmaceutical, about how Sabinsa is capable of meeting their stringent requirements.
Our original capability is more focusing on shell. In terms of raw materials inside, we have to find out a good partner to work with. So good news is we have the Sabinsa company, and in the past, say 4 years, right after I joined this company, I try to expand or enhance those relationships so that we can accelerate our product development, both in materials and then shells. After meeting Sabinsa people, especially VG, we built a good relationships. He visits our company almost every year. Visit the lab, factory, spend time, business discussion, and build a good partnership relationship with him. That is the basis of that two companies' relations.
Around the world, Sabinsa is changing the way we focus on health, always understanding first and foremost the power of relationships with every interaction.